Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sandy D, Trendy Teacher. Welcome in, you guys. How are you this Monday? Pins collecting. Hello. Hello, my friends. If you guys are fans of Shanghai mystery boxes, I just feel like this is such a beautiful sight. We've got 5 different mystery box sets. Definitely. Good morning, Jamie. How are you, my friend? Definitely, if you are a Zootopia fan, am I targeting you right now? But we've got some other characters, some Winnie the Pooh. But oh, I just think this whole thing is gorgeous. Loaded up with Shanghai mystery boxes, you guys. Ah, if I could just. Awesome, Jamie. You're gonna rock it. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. I'm doing well. I'm tired. I'm not sleeping well lately these days, so not that surprised, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. So tired, didn't go to bed till late, still got up kind of early-ish, so c'est la vie. I just got to get a better sleep routine going. That's what I need, and I'll be doing better. I know it, and then I say that, and then of course I don't. Like then of course the next night comes and I stay up just as late. I mean, literally last night I was up so late. I was sitting here going, well, it's kind of morning now, so I'm kind of considered being up early now, aren't I? Like, that's how bad it was. Oh, thank you, and thank you for the share, my friend. But yeah, that's how bad it's getting. Like, I was thinking because I was up till like 5 this morning, and yeah, literally my thought. Oops, sorry. I'll try to grab inventory here. Literally, my thought was, well, I'm not up late anymore. This isn't weird. I'm just up super early. No, that is a problem. That is a big, big problem. Hello, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna do some Shanghai mystery box rip and ships. If you are mystery box fans, I have good news for you. And if you are Shanghai pin fans, I have even better news for you. Also, in random news, not Shanghai related, this is Loungefly. Look what I found. I only have 10, I think, or 9. But how cute are those? We got little princess cakes. I actually found these directly at Loungefly, of all places. So you can't get them like on their website. You have to go like direct from Loungefly, which I found interesting. Magical Miles with Gina. Hello. Thank you so much, my friend. We are okay. Everybody's okay. Everybody's a little shook, but I think given the circumstances, that's understandable. But everybody is okay, and I'm so thankful for that, and I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you who were able to join the raid train after, and stay on it, even though I had to kind of bail and go for this family emergency. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. You guys are so fantastic. Yeah, thank you, Gina. Yeah, wow. You sometimes have those experiences where you're like, yeah, I really wouldn't wish that like on my worst enemy. That was one of those yesterday. I wouldn't want anyone to have to deal with getting a phone call like that. Not fun. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, welcome. All right, friends. Oh, I was gonna do a poll. Hang on, let me see if I can pop up a poll. Welcome in, welcome in. I was gonna do a poll to see what people want to do. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing anything fun for your Monday if you have it off? There we go. Poll is up. What do we want to do? It feels a little like a silly question. Hi, Ash Brown. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Feels a little like a silly question because I know what my vote would be. But we're going to poll the people. Poll the people. How are you at work, Heather? Denise, I have multitudes of trader boards. Yes, I do. I have 2 trader boards for our 18 price point and 3 trader boards for our 15 price point. Lots and lots of trader boards. But looks like we are starting with Shanghai. Yay. So, friends, this one I'm just going to have you drop in the chat what you would like to run first. Let me show you what we have. Let me show you the options. So, yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Yep, we're gonna. Oh, boo, Heather. Being at work is stinky, stinky, stinky. But if you're like me and you don't currently have a job, hey, Nicole, you always get the day off. So this is the. They don't always like label these what they are called, or if they do, it's not in a language I can read. So let's start with Shanghai. So here we are. This one is gonna. Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry, my friend. We're gonna call this one. We'll just call it the purple box. So if you want to vote for this one, it's the purple box. This one has the genie in it, and Dumbo, and Inside Out, Lotso from Toy Story, the nephews. Oh, that's covering up. It's got Remy, Cheshire Cat, and Duffy and Friends. Let me see if there's another box. It's some sticker. They like to put stickers. Here we go. They like to put stickers in fun places. So then we have Remy, Duffy and Friends, and Alice in Wonderland. So that is the purple box. I have like 5 or 6 of those, I think. 6. I have 6 total. Then we have the Winnie the Pooh box. This one has 4 characters. So it's Piglet, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, and Eeyore. And they're in 2, it's a series of 8. They're in 2 scenes each. So you have Winnie the Pooh drinking his coffee, Tigger with an apple, then Winnie the Pooh in the window, and Tigger in the window. Look at him licking that snow. It's so cute. Then you have Piglet with the apple, Eeyore with the balloons, Piglet in the window, Eeyore in the window. So that's our Winnie the Pooh set. I have 5 boxes of. Then we have Zootopia Snowball Fight. So y'all, we're just running through these, and then we're going to have you drop in the chat which one you want to rip for. So this one has Nick and Judy, and I'm going to butcher all their names. Flash, Clawhauser. I know it's Finnick. Merriweather. Hi, Casey. How are you, my friend? I can't remember who those are. But, yes, Natalie, these are all pins. All mystery box pins. So that will be the Zootopia Snowball Fight. I have 10 of those. Then we have Zootopia. We'll call these badges. And they look like this with Nick and Clawhauser and Nibbles. And Judy, look at the cute little Judy Hops. And the snake. These, Shannon, are just 1 each. I am getting another order of pins, and they are mystery boxes that come with 2. But in this, you're only collecting Flash? Well, there you go. Yep. These definitely have them in there. But yeah, these are all 1s. There are series that have 2s, and I will be getting some of those, like the train set from Zootopia. But these are all singles. And then there's the Ghost Spring set that has Nick and Judy and the Yak, who I can't remember her name, and Merriweather and Clawhauser and the Donut and Flash. So that's the Ghost Spring. So we have the purple. We have the purple box, Winnie the Pooh, Snowball Fight, badges, or Ghost Spring. What do people want to see first? We can get to them all. We can jump around. But what do people want to see first? We got to vote for purple. We got to vote for poo and one for purple. All right, we need a tiebreaker vote. What did I do with my pen, you guys? I swear. Purple. All right, there's our tiebreaker vote. We will, like I said, friends, we will get to as many as I can in the time I have today. But then, if we don't get to something, we will get to it another day. So we are going to start the auction. These do start at 25. For the purple set, like I said, I have 6 boxes. And Duffy and Shelly Mae is my current trader for this set. So you always have the option to keep or trade. Denise with the first purchase. Thank you so much, my friend. Guys, drop some cheese in the chat. Welcome to our cheesy pin party. that is the Wishables. And I am selling Nick from the Wishables set. He is 30. But yes, these are the new Disney licensed Wishables. And yes, he was my fave. He was the one I was going for. Nick is actually not who I collect. I collect Judy and Klauhauser predominantly. So, all right, Denise, let's get you a box, my friends. You guys, these are the boxes I have been waiting for. The address got typed, got a little messed up. So we've been waiting on these. All right, Denise, 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give you guys a little ASMR this morning. Number 3, you got it. I was up late last night. I was being bad. And so, of course, what do I start watching? But oh, that was a terrible rip. I'm on, reels on Facebook. And I see the girls that are doing this is how normal people eat versus, this is how influencers eat. It had me cackling. Oh my gosh. The ASMR part, where they're like, and now we do the tap test. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Literally dying. All right, let's see. Ooh, you got Genie. That is a cool one. I know, Casey Jean, they crack me up. Keep, you got it, my friend. Great grab. How often, guys, do we see Genie in a pin? My goodness. Jamie, I completed my set. You guys, it's a real problem. It's a real problem. Yeah, I have seen them, I have ordered them, and I have completed my set. Exactly, Casey. Yeah, Casey Jean was my enabler for the completion of that set. Main Street Traders were my starter for my addiction. Casey, I'm so excited. Jamie, I got them on a Whatnot show. Anybody who lives near Disneyland who was able to snag some. Yeah, for myself, I don't do park pins because I don't live near the parks. So it's really too difficult for me to try to source them because I feel like by the time I would get park pins sent to me, most people have what they need. Oh yeah, no, I think so. People are here. We're going to run in next, you guys. People are anticipating if it was a goof, that they came out when they did. Running a giveaway as well with my friends. Jump in that. Thank you so much for being here today. So they're looking at hey, was this a goof that these came out when they did? Were they supposed to, not release? J. Nicole, thank you so much, my friend. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So people, you got it. So people are anticipating that it might be a Tuesday pin drop for those animated cuties. Or if they're restocked, when people go to the parks today, if they are restocked, then maybe it wasn't a whoopsies. It kind of feels like a whoopsies, but I also don't feel like Casey is here for the Shanghai. I also don't feel like Disney really like makes whoopsies, you know? Yeah, Jamie, yep, exactly. Oh, you need Remy? Oh, we got Alice in Wonderland. That is a cool. These are so detailed. I'd only ever seen the Duffy. That is so cool. Cute but trade. You got it, my friend. We do have some Cheshire Cat collectors, so you guys, this has a Cheshire on it. If anyone is interested, we got 3 boxes of this left. This one is coming to you, Nicole. And then you guys, I do have Casey, that's amazing. Thank you, my friend. I do have running next Zootopia trains coming, and I have 2 other train sets from Shanghai mystery boxes coming. So definitely keep an eye out for those. Oh, Jamie, you're just looking for Meg? I will let you know. Jamie, I actually had some extras for my own like hunt. So if I can find someone that would want to like include one in a trade, I can absolutely try and get you Meg. Shoot me a message on Whatnot. Send me a direct message just so that I can have it on my radar. And I will try to set up a trade for you. Thank you, Nicole. Pick for you. You got it. This one's like the glue like popped on the bottom. So I'm like, okay, this one's asking to be ripped. Guys, their rips are not, they're not like, they don't put the plastic in it. It's probably better for the environment, but it doesn't have that satisfying rip. You got it. Welcome in, my friend. Jump in that givey for some pixie dust from me. Who doesn't love getting a little mail to brighten their day? Oh, I do need to get a little ripper thing for the plastic bags, though. I'm not used to plastic bags. All right, Nicole, who do we have? We're opening some Shanghai mystery boxes. Oh, gosh, this is so cute. I do have scissors. I don't know why I'm not using them. Well, actually, I don't know where my scissors are. Yay, Liv loves Inside Out. Great grab, my friend. I was gonna say Inside Out is such an unusual one too. If you guys have seen the train that features Inside Out, you got it, Nicole. That one is coming to you. If you guys have seen the Shanghai mystery box train, that one I'm getting boxes of too, and it has an Inside Out train piece. It's super cute. That's actually like a train that I kind of want to complete myself. I've gotten into trains, you guys. 2026 is the year of my pin trains, apparently. All right, 2 boxes left and the trader. And then we can move on to a different set, or we can move on to different pins, whatever you guys want to do. Today is not going to be a terribly long show. So, yeah. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate you, my friend. Always love the support. One or two or dealer's choice. Miss Nicole. Last one. All right. Let's see. Yeah, these kind of rip easier on top than some of the US ones. Yes, come on, Remy. But yeah, you guys, if you weren't online last night to see Casey Jean is a new seller to Whatnot. She's one of our pin fam. Art Josh, congratulations on that givey, my friend. You also now have discounted shipping if you decide to make a purchase. Check out the bin, my friends. We've got some great pins in there as well. Come on. Who is it? Ah! Nicole! Yes! Yay. Look at how cute he is. Yes! You got him. So cute. You're welcome, my friend. All right, we're going to run that last box if anyone's interested. But yeah, Casey Jean's a new seller. She does live by Disneyland, so she gets park pins. But definitely give her a follow. Casey, I appreciate you. Give her a follow. Bookmark her shows. We like to support our own. Of course. You're welcome, my friend. You killed it last night. I wasn't able to stay for the whole thing, but what I could, I did. Oh no, Hash Brown. Until I gave a winner? That's weird. Hey, do we know, Casey, what's gonna be at Pin Drop tomorrow? All right. So we will move on from whoop. Dropsy. I'm all droppy over here. We will move on from Purple Box. Yes, we can do some poos, and I only have 5 of these. This is my other one that I don't have a ton of, and then someone had requested to see Zootopia, so I will show you. Oh, wait, I lied. This one I have more than 5. What's my other one that's only 5? Sorry, counting real quick. What? Oh, it's Ghost Spring. Okay, sorry. I confused myself for a second. I thought Winnie the Pooh was the set that I only had 5 of. It's the Zootopia Ghost Spring that I only have 5 of. This one I have more Winnie the Pooh. So for our Zootopia sets, we have 3 of them. They have the snowball fight. We have the kind of, I call them the badges, but the portraits, whatever you want to call them. And then we have the Ghost Spring. And these ones are so pretty. I have them myself. I can show you them. All right, so running the Winnie the Pooh mystery box from Shanghai. There are 4 characters, Eeyore, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger, and they are each in 2 different pins, like regular scene and a window scene. Our trader is Piglet in the window. And we are running. These have like glitter. I'll show you the completed set. These have like glitter, glitter snow on them. They're so cute. So I don't have this displayed yet because I don't have my Winnie the Pooh board displayed yet. But Panda is shopping. Congratulations, my friend. And you got a coupon. These are what they look like. Look at that glitter, you guys. I can't. They're so cute. Look at Tigger with the snowflake. And they're so well done. Like Shanghai. I mean, Disney doesn't go short on anything. They make quality. Traditionally, they make quality pins. This is Shanghai, Denise. Yep, these are Shanghai. All right, Panda shopping. I have a lot up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 through 7, my friend. Kay Foster, that is an option. The Pooh window is an option in this set. That was my own personal set that I was showing. Number 6. Let's see what you get. So if you want one, you are absolutely welcome to open a box and see if you get Pooh, or if someone gets Winnie the Pooh window and puts it up on the trade board, then you'd be able to get a box and trade for it. Panda, which one are you hoping for? Or are you looking just for any of them? When I started this set, I was just kind of like, you know what? These guys are all super duper adorable. I don't really actually have a preference. What did I do with my scissors? That is a great question. This is what happens when you pack pin boxes at 3 in the morning. And you don't remember what you did with your scissors. Oh, and of course I don't have a spare set in here. Oh, I do have a spare set in here. Aha! Scissors. Not the ones I was looking for, but that's all right. Apparently my scissors, I wonder, someone might have pilfered my office this morning and taken the scissors and my pen, because both of those things are missing, which is unusual. Oh, Panda! Awesome! My Melody, who is Paulbert? Remind me, my friend. I love Zootopia, but I mainly collect Clawhauser and Judy, so I don't actually know all the characters very well. All right, Panda, well, you are in luck because it doesn't matter what you get, you're going to be able to trade for a good one. Oh my goodness, we were just talking about the Pooh window. There it is. I love this one. Yeah, you can, Panda. All right, so we trading for Piglet? You got it. All right, my friends. Whoever had commented that they wanted the Pooh window run, I'm going to run next, and you can open a new mystery box and then trade for the Pooh window. That one is the current one available to trade. Panda is shopping. Thank you so much, my friend. Piglet window coming to you. You are one away from a set complete. Thank you, Casey Jean, for the tag. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. We always try to help each other out. We always try to help each other out. All right. Here we go. Did I get a response on who that character was? Paulbert. Who's my Zootopia? My Melody. Oh, I love your name, by the way. Pen with the first purchase. Thank you so much, my friend. Drop some cheese emojis in the chat. Thank you so much. Close up of the glitter. I can absolutely do that. Thank you for your first purchase. Number 5, please. You got it. Yes, this is the one set we're running right now. Look at that glitter. Glitter snow on all of them. It's so cute. All right, number 5. Here we go. Pen, do you have one you're specifically wanting, or do you just like the set? They are adorable. This is the whole set of 8. They're just so cozy. Oh my gosh, Pen, are you serious? That is amazing. We're going to complete your set right now. Oh, I am so stoked. Yes. Oh my gosh, that like last set completer piece can be such a royal pain. That is so exciting. Well then, let's see what we can put on the trade board for the next person. And we have... Oh, we got a Piglet window. All right, I'm assuming this is a trade pen. I'm sorry, Panda, I know it's not a Tigger window. Trade, you got it. Set complete, my friends. Drop some party emojis in the chat. That one is coming to you. Look at that glitter. Oh my gosh, and the snow glitters on his nose. It's so cute. So cute. Kinnick, I have one left and a trader. We can return to those if you are interested. Yeah, there is. I have one unripped box, and then I have the Alice trader. So we can definitely run those. All right, we're running next. We got a Piglet window up there. Kinnick, if you want to, these are all the same price point because they're all the same mystery boxes. If you want to get the purple box, you can jump in on this one, and I can just rip it for you and go back to it. Yeah, there you go. As I say, we don't, I always try to keep a little bit of order so I don't confuse myself and you guys, but if we have nobody wanting Winnie the Pooh, then I can absolutely jump to it. Congratulations on the first purchase. Thank you so much. Welcome to our cheesy pin party. All right, let's go. Who do you need, Kinnick? Oh, these don't rip satisfyingly. I have to learn. You need the Ratatouille as well? Oh, we already pulled one. Let's see if we can pull another. And this is my last one in this purple set, my friends. But if you like Shanghai pins, if you like cute pins, you are in the right place. I'm Ms. Cheese. I do not live by the parks, so I do not do a lot of park drops. I do plan on getting some 2026 wave bags just because I think it'll be fun, but I don't do a lot of park drops. Oh, we got Dumbo. Oh, look how cute. Ah, no rats, but we got an adorable Dumbo with a mouse. Keep, you got it, my friend. Sweet, yes, I love them. All right, we are running next for the Winnie the Pooh, or I have the Alice Trader. If anyone wanted this pin, the Alice Trader from the purple set. But yes, you're in the right place for cute pins. Pink. So I do pink a la mode. I do a lot of box lunch, a lot of lounge fly. I try to get some Shanghai pins when I can. All right. Do we have any interest in the Zootopia, my friends? We will open it up for Zootopia or Winnie the Pooh. Really, any of them if you want to rip for one. Yeah. Yup. We do get a lot of chasers. Ooh. Oh, that was my scissors. I thought that was the phone. Ah, I thought I just yeeted you guys onto the floor, and I was like, oh my gosh. Nope. That was just my scissors. All right, last call on the Shanghai mystery boxes, and then we'll switch over to our rip and ship. This is not my normal time either for being live, so I appreciate you guys jumping on with me. Yeah, Hash Brown. I kind of expected that a lot of our normal crowd would not be here on a Monday afternoon. All right. If anyone decides they do want to rip for one of these, please let me know. And we can definitely circle back around. That is no problem. But let's get our rip and ships. Here we go. Y'all, also, this came in my package. So we have a Jamie, I do not have any palm right now. Nope. I just have the jumbos. This is an actual figurine of the little trash cans from Hong Kong Disneyland. So that is the buyer's givey for today. Yeah, I do not have I do not have pink a la mode. All right, my friends, we've got our lounge fly up there. We're just gonna run the 15s because I don't have a ton more time today for today's little pop-up. I did get in these new princess cakes. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm gonna run the 1 for 15 or we're gonna do the 1 for 15, 2 for 28 auctions. So the 2 for 28, you're bidding to rip 2 15 price point pins. Nicole, I can definitely ask. I have a contact. This I'm ripping to get our trader for the princess cakes. Thank you, Hash Brown. Yes, and I know the pink polka dots. We're out of Christmas now. I am ordering. Actually, I just placed an order for more pins from this seller. Faith with the first purchase. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheese in the chat. Welcome to the cheesy pin party. I can ask if they have them. So we are starting with Snow. No, is that? Or is that Belle? That's Belle. Belle. I was like, Snow White. Nope, not a book and a mirror. That's Belle. All right, Faith, what can I rip for you, my friend? Anything you see hanging up there on the pink board is part of the 1 for 15, 2 for 28 rip and ship. Bookmarks, you got them. My current bookmark traders are Dumbo and Alice. And then later, friends, like tomorrow, I'll probably run another show and we will do all of our normal lounge fly and we can come back to the Shanghai pins as well. All right, let me throw this cake up here on the board. Ah, whoops, just dropped the cake. All right, bookmarks. Who are you hoping for, my friend? Are you looking, Faith, for someone in particular or new to the set? Dumbo, Fox and the Hound, and the Chaser. Okay, we have not seen the Chaser. I'm super stoked to see it. But I do have Dumbo on that trade board, so you at least have a guaranteed one crossed off your list. Let's see if we can get you another. Or you can just pull your own Dumbo. There you go. He's so cute. I love his little twunk. And guys, if you haven't seen or noticed, these hang off the edge. Like, they're really well done. The 101 Dalmatians, the little puppy tails, like, hang off the edge. So each of them, they kind of hang off the edge. It's super cute. All right, your second one, here it comes. There we go. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, that's 101 Dalmatians. I want to see that Chaser so bad, my friends. What can I get for you? Keep or trade on that one, Faith. You can trade for anything on any of the trade boards. Let's trade. Let's do it. So if anyone needs 101 Dalmatians, that's one's coming up on the trade board. And let me show you your trade options. Friends, around here, we don't really have many rules. The only thing you have to stick to is whatever price point you got a pin for, that's where you trade. Let me put your name down here, Faith, and then I will grab those trade boards for you. So since Faith is in the 15 price point, she can trade with anything on the 15 boards. It does not have to be the same set. You can rip for one set and trade for another. We have pretty healthy trade boards. Whoop, Jasmine's getting turned up. So that is trade board 1. Trade board 2. This trade board is all currently sold out mystery boxes, so these are only available for trade. If you see a set on here that you like, I do not have any at the moment to rip. Mulan holding hands. Yes, that was on the last one, right? This one, my friend. Yes, perfect. Great grab. All right, friends, I'm only going to be able to run a couple more, and then I have to run. Sorry for the early last call. I normally like to be on a little bit longer, but apparently our dinner plans are actually lunch plans, and I goofed with my timing. So let me throw up the buyer's givey, my friends. Yes, Pen, you can. Absolutely. So let me run you a 1 for 15, the Cindy table and chairs, and you can bid on that, and that you can absolutely pick up the Cindy table and chairs. Especially when you already got the shipping. You might as well throw it in there as well. All right, we're putting a 101 Dalmatians up on the trade board as well. So let me throw up that buyer's givey. Jump in it if you made a purchase today. It is for a Hong Kong Disneyland mystery trash can. Yes, Faith, absolutely. Absolutely. We like completing sets around here. So pen that one for you, my friend. Just give me a yes so I know I grabbed the right one. Yes, beautiful. We usually like to do a lot of rip and ship around here, so I would normally just say, hey, let's rip any box, but because I'm a little crunched for time, I will just get people the pins that they need. So we will run a few of those 15 so people can get them. And then let me throw up that buyer's givey. There it is. It's running, my friends. If you made a purchase, jump in that givey. Pen, what else can I grab for you, my friend? That is a new one, right? I ran a second one, or is that the old one and it never ran? It never. It never ran. Never mind. Old, thank you. There it's going. Okay. I was confused. I was like, what is happening right now? Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I had to go back in my show what was sold to see. No, you did not actually get two. You only had the one. All right, Faith. Congratulations. And you said you needed the Tiana holding hands? Yeah, absolutely. Great grab. Uh, let me show. I will run the next one for 15. So this is our first trade board. We do have the new constellations. We have the Pixar glitter cupcakes, some Fig Pin Stitch, some Alice in Wonderland, some Mickey Mouse puzzles, the new cakes, archways, Pocahontas puzzle piece, some signatures, some purses. We're always getting new inventory. I've actually just got word that my villain hearts are arriving tomorrow. So we will be ripping for villain hearts. Thank you so much, Faith. I appreciate you, my friend. Jump in that giveaway, you guys, if you made a purchase. You can also buy anything out of the bin and it will qualify you for that trash can. Jamie, was that what you needed, my friend? I know, Nicole, and it's brief. We are doing last call right now. We had some IU football is in the championship tonight, so we were getting together to watch the game. And so I was like, "Ooh, I'll do a morning show." Well, then it turns out that apparently we're supposed to be meeting for lunch, and I didn't realize that. So my hubby just came in and is like, "Yeah, we need to leave in like 5 minutes." I'm like, "Oh crap, that was not my plan." But oh, you got it, Jamie. Absolutely, it is a really short show. I know, I know. I'm like, wait, I don't do this. So we ran some Shanghai pins. I will have those again. We will bring them back. We're going to do the buyer's givey here in just a second. But if you want to get in on that givey, you can jump in, take a look at the bin, any purchase from there. Oh, nice. So a nice mini show for your mini break. Exactly. This Hong Kong Disneyland mystery trash can is our buyer's givey. They do actually open. They do have a little flap that works. So if you want to get in on that, you can either do one of the bids for the one for 15, or you can buy something in the bin and I will get that mailed out to you as well with all of today's pins. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. There's Main Street. So these are based off of the, yeah, these are based off of the, excuse me, the pin set from Shanghai, the mystery pins. And then, guys, bookmark my future shows. Helps me out a lot if you give me a follow and a bookmark. We will be doing a 1K celebration. We actually already hit 1K followers. So we will be doing a 1K celebration. So you don't want to miss that. I love these, you guys. I'm in love with them. Oh, the glitter. 50 seconds left on that giveaway. And if we don't have any other interest in the pins, I will just pull the givey. Thank you, Nicole. No problem. And thank you guys for joining me today. Like I said, I'm usually on for like Pumpkin, you got it. Do you want me to run it right now or do you want to wait till a longer show? It's the one shown, the ones that I have Oh, Pumpkin, you're wanting to rip them? Yeah. So I'm selling the Nick. I'm selling the Nick Zootopia. Ooh, the winner is pulling Nicole. Congratulations, my friend. Ripper ship. I've got him for 30. Since he is a, already ripped most places I see them, they list them for 25. Just to cover some of my whatnot fees, and because he's already ripped open and you're kind of guaranteed your character, I've got him for 30. Oh, look how fancy they make this. All right, Nicole, do you have a trash can from this set that you like? You got it, Pumpkin. No problem. You want a small world. Okay. And I will also tag you if I see anybody doing the rip and ships. I have a group of friends that I watch. Any is more than perfect. Yeah. Well, let's see. Ooh! Is that Small World? I don't know these ones well. It is Small World. Yes. What are the chances? Pumpkin. Yeah. Yeah. No, there is no Monsters Inc. in this. Look at this. The little door even has a hinge. It's amazing. And then maybe it opens. Hang on. There it goes. Yeah. I was like, the door opens. I'm just trying not to, break Nicole's trash can. But it does not. Oh, these don't open like the US ones. I was like, I know this opens. Yeah, it does. The little top opens. That's so cute. So if you need to empty your trash that way. But yeah, look at this. So cute. So cute, so cute. I love this. I love this for you. Congratulations, my friend. That is coming to you. I will put that back in its box. Yes, pinbacks I've heard people store in there. Yup. All right, friends. Let's go find someone else to watch because I have not nearly had enough fun with pins yet. So we will go find another Pixie plush. Okay, Pumpkin, I've got you down. If I ever see Zootopia Pixie plush, I will let you know. Let's go find somebody else to raid so you can get some more pins because it is way too early to be done with pins. Sam is on doing a pop-up power hour. Let's do it. Sam is amazing. Drop some cheese in the chat, my friends.